taster or something. I don't know.
Oh, master taste. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Master taster. I want
I'm
to be
just
one of
saying, he's
those.
your average, everyday bourbon connoisseur snob.
That's all right.
I don't know.
I trust William's palate over my own, so I'm totally good with that. Well,
Let's do it.
see you guys.
See you next time.
Yep.
What's up, Woodford? We are out in beautiful Midway, Kentucky at the Elkwood Farm to welcome Bluegrass Distillers officially to Woodford County. I'm joined here with Maggie. Maggie, it is so good to see you guys in Woodford County.
Yeah, we are so excited to be here. I'm glad that you're able to come out today and check out the new place.
This property is fantastic. Maggie, you have just given us a tour. Please walk our viewers through what all you're going to have right here on the property.
Oh my gosh. Well, a lot of ideas right now. But for sure out here, we're going to have the distillery. We're going to have rick houses, a big bottling facility. So that's what's going to be happening on the distillery side. We're going to have a snack shop, an event venue for weddings, a pavilion venue. So a lot of venues. So we'll be able to host all sorts of things, farmers markets, corporate dinners, all of it. So we're really excited to, be here in Woodford and bring people out, not just for the bourbon, but for everything else too that this 64 acres offers.
And this 64 acres is truly farmland that is still being farmed actively, and it also has some furry friends on it currently, right?
Yes. Yeah. So out here, we have, I don't even know how many chickens now. I would guess close to about 20 chickens out here, 6 dogs currently. One that actually has been here longer than we have. The previous owner's dog Brian now lives out here and guards the chickens. So we got a lot of furry friends out here now, which is great. They keep the pest away, and they're good guard dogs. So
it is the perfect blend of agriculture because, of course, bourbon is agriculture, which is the root of what everything, all of our industry comes from here in Woodford County. So to see the animals and the preservation of the farmland, it's just awesome to see. We also have a amazing home. It was the Mitchell home. Corey's going to get some B-roll and walk us through there. But can you tell a little bit about this home? It is gorgeous, and it has got some of the original architecture still there.
Yeah, so we were really drawn to this place. Location is great. We're right here, just outside of downtown Midway, which is awesome. But also the house. So the house was built in the 1830s, 1835 is kind of the time that date that we've kind of found in most records. So 1835, it's a beautiful Greek revival architecture is what the house was. Oh my gosh, the design of the house. And so we're really excited to kind of bring back the beauty of the home. So that's going to be our gift shop, our visitor center, some tasting rooms are in there. We're not tearing down any walls. We're going to redo the floors. So we're really trying to keep the history in the house and the shutters and the beautiful front porch. So we're really excited to welcome people into our new home and actually have it as a house. So it's beautiful. It's everything that we ever dreamed of. So we're really excited about the home and all the elements to it. So
that is so true. It is gorgeous. You guys have got to see it, and we are so excited to see the after product because right now what we're going to show you is the before. But then we cannot wait till the release comes out and all the work is done. But until then, they have product. They're currently going. So Maggie, you guys are currently in business right now in Lexington. Mm-hmm. People can tour and taste, and of course buy this awesome product.
Yeah, so we're located down on West 6th Street in Lexington, inside the same building as West 6th Brewery. We have been there since 2013. We actually opened in November of 2015. So we are just going to be moving our whole operation out here to Midway, but we're not going to be starting fresh. So we still have product. We have bourbon. All of our bourbons are aged at least 2 years. Most of it's 3 to 4 years right now. So we do have aged products. So what the nice part is once we're out here, we're not going to have to wait 6 years before opening and having some bourbon. We got it already ready to go down in Lexington. So we're just gonna up and move out here, and we'll be able to produce a lot more out here. We're looking at about 20 barrels a shift. Currently, we do about 100 barrels a year out of our current facility. It's very, very small. So we're, like I said, really excited about moving out here, but even just for the bourbon standpoint, how much more we'll be able to do with distribution, and we'll be able to sell a lot more and bring more people out here. So
absolutely. And you guys have a fun release. This is the Pickleback. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so the pickleback, from what we know, we might be the first ever pickleback bourbon. It started by actually our senior distiller, Key. He was at home pickling on a Saturday. He always jokes, like, what any 30-year-old man would do on a Saturday. And he had an idea of, what about doing the first pickleback bourbon? So a lot of people do a pickleback shot. It's very popular. You do a shot of liquor, say whiskey, and then you chase it with pickle juice. So what we did here is we actually filled a 53-gallon barrel, full of 53 gallons of pickle brine, let it sit, let the barrel soak, pick up that pickle flavor, and then we finish the bourbon back in that barrel. So it's got a really lovely taste to it. You really do taste that pickle with that vinegar and a lot of the dill as well. So it's very fun. You can even see, on the bottle we have a redhead. You never see a girl on a bourbon bottle, and she's riding that pickle. She's a cowgirl. So we're, we wanted to do something fun and funky. As you can see, it's very different from our other labels, and it's just a fun product. So it makes a great Bloody Mary, by the way.
What a good tip. That's a pro tip. Everything great in life, I feel like, starts with a pickle. The Chick-fil-A nuggets, they're brined in pickle juice.
Yeah.
The bourbon, you guys have got to try it. That is a new release. Tell us a little bit about the label, because you guys have relabeled and rebranded for Elkwood Farm, and I think it's a fantastic, and you have some other bourbons too to share today.
Maybe we got a little ahead of ourselves here. So we aren't out at the Elkwood now. Like we've mentioned, we're still in Lexington, but we did this rebrand because we wanted to, start new and bring and freshen up what we've already kind of started with the jockey, as you can see on our label. And then on the side on here, we already have a mention of Midway on there and a little rendering of the house, a drawing that an artist did for us. So we just kind of wanted to refresh our brand, tell our story that also included Midway, because this is going to be such a big part of who Bluegrass Distillers is going forward. So this is something that we started working on last September, and we released these new labels back in March. So if you've tried Bluegrass Distillers before and this looks a little bit different, it's just the updated labels. So anything that we've bottled since March is going to have the new design on it. But those old bottles, that's kind of our vintage line. So they're still, hold on to them. They might be worth something one day.
That's right. And you can try this, of course, in Lexington at Bluegrass Distillers there at your location. But also some new Woodford County locations have picked it up, correct?
Yeah. I know that we're out at the Brown Barrel and a handful of restaurants in Midway. We've really tried to put an emphasis on getting our bourbon out into the community so you all can try it. So most of the restaurants in downtown, I know that we visited, and they said they were going to pick up some of the products. Holly Hill Inn, picked up some. And like I said, you can purchase it at the Brown Barrel, and that's what I can think of off the top of my head. Or like you said, come down to Lexington and visit us. We do free tastings. You can sign up online, or you can come in and do like a 35-minute tour if you're interested in seeing the current setup. And
I highly encourage that, right? Because we want you guys to see it in Lexington and then see its growth and follow, as a loyal fan as they come home here to Midway, Kentucky. So what days are you guys open, and where are you in Lexington?
So we are located down on 6th Street in Lexington, and we're open 7 days a week currently. So Sunday through Thursday, we're open noon to 4 p.m. And then Saturday and Sunday, we open at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So open 7 days a week. So if you work the weekends, you still can come in and visit us during the week. We're very busy on the weekends, and you can visit our website, bluegrassdistillers.com. On there's a link, and you can book your experience with us, whether it's a tour or tasting, or you can just come pop in. Usually we can fit some walk-ins too. So
Absolutely.
we'd love to see you all there.
They are a great community partner. They're on the Bourbon Trail. They are doing just all the things, true Kentucky, and of course, true Woodford County. So we are so excited to have them. Maggie, the big question everybody's wanting to know, you guys the aim is to be open next year, correct? So
Yes.
Look at 2022 for this to actually come fully to life.
Yes, spring of 2022 is what we're looking at. So right when it gets a little bit warmer next year, we'll hopefully be able to throw a big party, especially with how everything's going with COVID. So we're really excited about that. So we have everyone out here in less than a year. So less than a year is the goal. And we're really, like I said, very excited. I should have mentioned too, out here with the 64 acres, we're even going to be growing our own blue corn out here. So our blue corn bourbon is kind of what we're most known for. We're the only distillery in the state that does that, and we'll actually be able to grow it out here. So we're going to have a whole grain to glass experience in the future. So it's
That is
really,
incredible.
really unique.
They are on Leestown Road, right over the bypass, just here in Midway, right by the water treatment facility. So check them out. Keep following them, like them on all the socials, as Corey would say, so that you can stay up to date on when their official release and opening of this property here in Midway. But in the meantime, go visit them in Lexington, and of course, grab yourself a bottle or a glass of bourbon, and cheers to Bluegrass Distillers. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.